Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Andrew Warren, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about some more positive news recently released regarding Tesla stock. So with today's video, I think we may have the most news pieces ever. We have 4 separate news pieces to talk about today. Some of them are specifically related to upgraded price targets, and then we also have a news piece regarding the Made in China Model Y for the Shanghai Gigafactory. Then we have some news regarding a Guinness World Record being broken with the amount of miles driven on the Model S, and then also a news piece about a huge battery shipment happening as well, in which a lot of large-scale Tesla battery packs were purchased. So we have a lot of news pieces to talk about today, but as always, please make sure to smash that like button if you enjoy the Tesla videos. And before we get into this news, let's just go ahead and check out the current share price for Tesla. The aftermarket hours are currently closed, so the market is at a standstill right now. And as you can see, Tesla is currently at $447 per share, and in the normal market hours today, we got a minus 2.69% loss, which is minus $12.42. And then in the after hours, we have a minus 0.42% loss, which is minus $1.88. So with that being said, let's check out the first news piece of today, which is all about a price target being upgraded for Tesla stock. So as you can see, this is an article by the Tasmanian and author Vincent Y. So of course, as always, we greatly appreciate this information, and big shout out to Vincent as well. But as you can see from the article title, it states Baird ups Tesla price target to $450 from $360, expects regulatory credits to double in 2020. So just judging from this article title alone, this is a price target that is barely over the current share price that we have for Tesla right now. So as I said, the current share price is $447, and this price target says $450. And so to address the reasoning for this, it says Baird analyst Ben Kahlo also mentioned in his notes that the stock's recent rally can lead the company to focus on growth over cost controls. Then it states that he said regulatory credits can be a significant swing factor for Tesla, and believes the company's guidance for credit revenue to roughly double in 2020 could be conservative. And then, quote, with share prices at current levels, we think Tesla may no longer be incentivized to maintain strict cost controls, particularly on the OpEx line, and could reprioritize investment in growth. So just judging from that explanation right there alone, that price target upgrade seems to rely a lot on just the fact of regulatory credits, but also even just aside from those credits, I just don't think they're realizing the potential in Tesla as a company in the various sectors of their business, whether it's the energy side with the battery packs or with their vehicle side as well, or if it's more specifically focused on the future opportunities with Tesla, like with autonomy and with the digital services and all of that stuff that can provide a huge amount of opportunity for Tesla. So still, with that explanation, it seems like they're thinking a little bit short term because they're still thinking about credits and using that to its advantage. But I have to admit and give credit where it's due, they're also focusing on the opportunity for growth and how important that can be in the early stages of a big growth company. So I do like to see that mindset where the primary focus is on growth rather than what a lot of analysts want to focus on, which is like the quarter earnings and are they making profits. Honestly, I'm the type of person where I don't even give a crap if they're making a profit, as long as that vision is long term and if it's going to benefit them much more in the future for them to maybe sacrifice a profit to secure their position in the future, then I would honestly rather the company not make a profit if it means it'll help them do much better in the future. So at least they get credit in the sense that they're not like a bunch of other typical analysts that are really focused on like whether they make a profit every quarter and all of these different factors. However, even at this time, it doesn't even seem like profit is an issue. And even if it was somehow an issue this quarter, I just would not even care about it. And I would just take advantage of that opportunity if the share price went down or something. But like I said, I don't even think that's a worry for Tesla right now. But the good thing to take away from that article is that we are seeing price target upgrades, whether it's close to where Tesla is at currently or not. It's still the fact that analysts are continuing to have to say, okay, we've been proven wrong, we're going to have to upgrade our price targets because Tesla is just continuing to dominate. And at this point, as I said, it basically looks like a lot of these analysts are just kind of looking to see what Tesla stock does and then kind of copying it with their price targets. So I think most analysts don't understand Tesla unless we're talking about ARK Invest or Ron Barron or even just some major investors as well like him. As I've stated before, for some reason, analysts just don't seem to get it, a lot of them at least. Yet on the contrary, many of us retail investors seem to understand Tesla. Moving on to the next news piece of today, we have user at DKurak or Moneyball on Twitter, and they post this tweet stating Tesla Made in China base Model Y price to be cut to 275,000 yen, as the company will keep price difference with Model 3 at 10% as to get more data needed for building Tesla ecosystem. Tianfeng security estimates. Then it states Made in China Model Y might boost 250,000 SUV sales as it might sell 30k units a month, Tianfeng added. And so with this, we have an article from Teslarati providing a little bit more perspective as well. So as always, we greatly appreciate this information from Teslarati and author Simon Alvarez. So this article title states Tesla China's base Model Y to start at $41,000 and see an output of 360,000 units per year. So as this article states, it says recent estimates from securities firm Tianfeng Securities are pointing at something quite remarkable for Tesla's ongoing ramp in China. As noted by the firm in a recently released research report, Tesla's strategy of passing its cost savings to customers could result in the made-in-China Model Y starting at a very reasonable price of 275,000 yuan, which is about $41,000. So with that article itself right there, that's basically just the key point that puts that tweet into a little bit more context. And as it says, 360,000 units per year would be absolutely insane when you think about how just this year alone, the goal is to have 500,000 deliveries. So just 360,000 Model Ys in 1 year would be absolutely crazy, but honestly, it is possible given Tesla's efficiency and optimization, especially within the Shanghai Gigafactory, and also with the Gigapress as well, reducing like 70 parts down to 1. So that saves a lot of time and cost, and I think they'll continue to come up with things like this in the future to continue improving and innovating with this efficiency. So this is something that I could definitely see being possible in the future as we are starting to see the Model Y get more and more sales, it seems like every month. And this is a vehicle expected to sell as much as the Tesla Model 3 in the future. So I'm definitely excited about this. And as we get further into the progress of phase 2 for the Shanghai Gigafactory, then it's really going to be a game changer when they can start ramping up Model Y production, especially with that on top of the Model 3 production already. Then next up, we have a tweet on Twitter, and this one says, "What a journey, 1 million electric kilometers driven with my Tesla Model S." And this was posted on November 28th in 2019, and Elon Musk just now replied to it stating, "Congratulations." And then the same person quotes Elon Musk's tweet and says, "Thank you. Tomorrow I will have 1.2 million kilometers." And just for some context on that, that's about 745,000 miles, which is absolutely crazy to think about, because from personal experience, just judging based off of like how long my family members have owned vehicles and stuff, I think the most mileage we've ever had on a vehicle is the one that we have currently, which is like a 2007 Toyota Camry, and I think it has like 270 some thousand miles on it, and that's the most we've ever had on a vehicle. So to think that this one has 745,000 miles on it is absolutely crazy, and you really just have to give credit where credit is due, because that's pretty impressive. And I read the tweet thread and some of the replies to this, and I think someone said this had the battery pack replaced a few times, so I don't know for sure on that one. That's just me reading the comment section and seeing what someone said. But regardless, that's still very impressive, the fact that they're still putting miles on this one when they've driven already 1.2 million kilometers. And then for the final news piece of today, we have another tweet by Veda Prime, which says, "More found, 46 Tesla power packs heading to New Zealand in total this week. This is a massive shipment." And so just to add some context to this tweet as well, this may not seem like a huge deal when you think about it. However, just think about the fact that I believe a power pack, at least I checked recently, I think it's like $172,000 for one power pack, and I think the cheapest one they've ever sold was like $145,000 or somewhere near there. So even to have a conservative estimate, if we're talking about $150,000 per power pack, this is huge. That's 46 times $150,000, which is a lot of revenue for Tesla. And also just in itself, it's really nice to see this adoption of the Tesla power packs. It's always great to see Tesla making progress with their business and for it to not just be their auto business. So I love to see news pieces about big battery projects in different locations across the world, or just companies buying them as well. I think we recently just covered a news piece with PG&E in which they were using Tesla power packs as well. So I love to see a lot of these companies across the world using these power packs, and so far they have stated that it's saved them a lot of money. So at this point, it just makes sense for people to buy these power packs as a source of energy. And so like I said, with 46 of them being shipped over, that is not a small shipment at all. That's going to be a big revenue maker for Tesla just from this one shipment alone. Just think about how many cars it would take to sell that much money's worth. But anyways, as always, please make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this news video, and also feel free to check out Robinhood and Webull in the description below. If you sign up with my referral link, you'll get some free stocks, and especially with Webull right now, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600, and to get that, all you have to do is sign up with my referral link and deposit $100 into your account. And keep in mind, you can take that $100 right back out after you get your free stocks. So it's basically just nice passive income with minimal effort. And it also helps support the channel as well, in which I'll get some free stocks. Just want to let you all know about that. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.